Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Synthetic Goddess. If you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop any video. So in this video, what I want to explain to you is really going to help you a lot in picking out your market structure, in picking out your liquidity point, and it's going to help you in not just getting trapped in the market anyhow. This is going to help you a lot, so stay tuned till the end so that you can learn one or two things from this video and use it in your trading plan, add it to your trading plan. So yeah guys, what I want to explain here is what I call the time frame differences. I call it the time frame differences. Now if you check all the time frames we have about 2, 4, 6, 8 time frames. We have 8 time frames, and all of these time frames has its own representation. We have the weekly time frame, we have the daily time frame, we have the H4 time frame, the H1 time frame, the 30 minutes time frame, the 15 minutes time frame, the 5 minutes time frame, and the 1 minute time frames. All of these time frames has its own representation. They all have what they stand out for, and if you don't know what they stand out for, you are going to get it confused and you get trapped in the market anyhow. Now when you check some time frames, you are going to see a break of structure, and when you check other time frames, you are not even seeing anything close to a break of structure. I'm going to give you an example. Now on this 4 hours time frame, what we have here is actually an inducement. On the daily time frame also, it is an inducement, which is very clear. If you trade the same strategy as I do, this is actually an inducement because this I did not get into our sponsorship candle. It did not get into the sponsorship candle, so we are going to be terming this as an inducement. We are terming that as an inducement. Now when you check the 15 minutes time frame or the 30 minutes time frame, you are going to see this as an actual break of structure. You will see this as a break of structure on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so here we go guys. This is the I over here. So you will see this as an actual break of structure on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, let's go for 1 hour time frame. Okay, on this 1 hour time frame, it's really obvious that this is a break of structure, but seeing it from the 4 hours perspective, seeing it from the daily perspective, it is actually an inducement. Now this is what I am calling the time frame differences. Once you check some time frames, you are going to see something different, and once you check other time frames, you will see something different entirely. And that is why your higher time frame can be giving you a bearish move, and your lower time frame is going to be telling you we are bullish. Yes, that is exactly what we call the time frame differences. The time frame are not doing the same thing at the same time. Now all of these time frames, they have a representation of what is happening in the market at that particular time. So for instance, on this 1 hour time frame, each of these candlesticks represents what the market is doing within 1 hour. Now if you check the 4 hours, it is 4 candles of the 1 hour time frame that will make 1 candle of the 4 hours time frame. I'm going to repeat that again. 4 candles of the 1 hour time frame will make the 1 candle on the 4 hours time frame. So meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 candles actually made one candle on the 4 hours time frame, which is this. You can see we actually made 1 candle on the 4 hours time frame. So that is why you really need to learn about this time frame differences. You need to learn about time frame differences. Now, what do you get to learn on this? When you are picking out your market structure, your liquidity points, it is really advisable, or let me say it is really going to help you when you don't go lower than 1 hour time frame. It is going to help you when you don't go lower than 4 hours time frame. If you are picking out your market structure, you're marking out your market structure, you're marking out your liquidity points, don't go lower than 1 hour time frame, than 4 hours time frame. Sorry, don't go lower than 4 hours time frame. If you want to mark out your structure, use the daily time frame, use the 4 hours time frame, use the weekly time frame. Now, the reason for this is because there are no lot of noise on the 4 hours time frame, on the daily time frame, and on the weekly time frame compared to the lower time frames. We don't have a lot of noise on the higher time frame compared to the lower time frame. So your higher time frame is very useful for you when you are picking out your market structure, you're picking out your liquidity points. Use the higher time frame. Use the higher time frame when you are picking out the market structure, picking out your liquidity points. These are the time frame that is very useful for you. Use the daily time frame, use the weekly time frame, use the 4 hours time frame. But once you step on 1 hour time frame, don't what you should be looking out for here is your alignment with what the higher time frame is saying. The alignment with what the higher time frame is saying, what your 4 hours is saying, what your daily time frame is saying, what your weekly time frame is saying. That is what you should be looking out for. The only thing you are looking for on the lower time frame is alignment. The only thing you are looking for is alignment. Now, everything you are going to be picking out, make sure you are picking it out on the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame. I made a particular mistake some days back here. I picked out my POI from, I think that was on the 30 minutes time frame, and I think it was on Volatility 101 Hz. Yes, let me try to get the area I picked. Okay, yes, I picked out my POI on the 1 hour time frame, and eventually the market took me out of the market. I'm trying to get where I picked out that POI from. The market took me out of the market until I checked the 4 hours time frame, and I noticed we had a full-bodied candle on the 4 hours time frame. There was a full-bodied candle on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, I'm not sure I'm seeing that anymore. I made that mistake some couple of days back. I picked out my POI on the 1 hour time frame. The market took me out of the market. It took me out of the market totally, and then the market came down a little bit and started buying. I'm not sure I can see the POI again here. I'm trying to get it. Now, what I am just trying to say in essence is that when you are picking out anything you want to pick out, your market structure, your liquidity, your points of interest, always make sure to pick it out on the daily time frame, on the 4 hours time frame. This is where the real deal is. If you go lower than that, all you are saying is noise, because the market generates a whole lot of liquidity on the lower time frame. It generates a whole lot of liquidity on the lower time frame. But checking it from the higher time frame perspective, if you check it from the higher time frame perspective, you will see a reduction in the noise, and you will be able to pick out valid areas you will be able to pick out valid areas in the market. Okay, you will be able to pick out valid areas in the market. It's really going to help you guys. It's really going to help you guys because this is essential. This is very essential. If you can do this, if you can watch your time frame and know the differences between your time frame, then aligning the lower time frame with your higher time frame, this is going to help you. It's going to stop unnecessary losses that you are getting. It will stop unnecessary losses that you are getting. And on the higher time frame, it's going to help you to be able to know where to put your stop loss, know where to put your take profits and the likes. But the lower time frame, we have a whole lot of noise. There is a whole lot of noise. All you should be doing on the lower time frame is just alignment. That is what you should be doing on the lower time frame. We have what we call the time frame alignment. That is what you should be doing on the lower time frame. But we have differences in the market. There is differences in the market. On the higher time frame, we have a reduction in the noise. On the lower time frame, we have a whole lot of noise in the market. And if you get yourself trapped in the noise of the market, you will get stopped out and the market will still move in your direction. So I think I'm going to be taking time frame alignments in my next video. So that, guys, this is going to be all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this video helped you a lot in knowing what you should do on your higher time frame and knowing what you should do on your lower time frame. Keep living in the atmosphere of profits, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Have a lovely trading day, guys. Bye, guys.